Hello, everybody. Welcome to Old Style Classics Baseball Cards and Other Cards and Hobbies and Collectibles. I'd like to welcome you to video number 2, August 1st, 2024, 1:35 p.m. California time. Took the day off because I didn't feel good yesterday. Was up all night sick. But that's why I didn't do a video yesterday. But today, got that Star Trek stuff out with some bonus Star Wars stuff that I found. And old Shatner and Jean-Luc Picard stopped by to say, well, left a message to introduce that episode. And I don't know what to do now, people. Uh-oh. I want to believe, I want to believe that we should do a special episode. What is that? Somebody's calling? Oh, wait. All right, folks. You heard it your own self. Please don't copyright that. On Old Style Classics, today we're going to do some of my X-Files cards that I picked up, autographs. So let's get to it, folks. I have another episode. Now, don't get me wrong. This episode and the next one are the main ones where I have autograph stuff. So the next one's going to be a ragtag, different cards that I just have a few here and there, some autograph stuff. But that's not all the entertainment stuff I have. You know, I got like Panini Golden Age, some of their celebrity relics and stuff like that. I'm not mixing those in with this. This is mostly going through my hit box and mostly autographs or numbered cards if I run across them. Alright, folks, so I hope you're ready for a little bit of the X-Files. I want to believe that you guys can hit like. Nobody ever hits like, so I guess you guys don't like these videos. Subscribe, leave comments, and share this or send it to people or send people my way who would like this stuff. At 157 subscribers, really appreciate everybody. Be nice if you'd hit like. That way more people can see this kind of stuff that you normally don't get. You kind of get just the kind of stuff that's just happened, like at the National Card Convention, Sports Card Convention, mostly vintage stuff. And I'm trying to show other stuff other than that, although I will show that stuff as well. But here you go. Alright, X-Files. So we're going to start with Upper Deck because I don't like these ones as much. Bought a bunch of hobby boxes, so I got a bunch of base stuff that I don't want. Mostly looking for hits. Would of course love to get Scully or Mulder. Well, we did get a couple pretty decent, or at least one really. No, we got like two decent characters, like ongoing repeat characters. But here we go with this one, Lieutenant Tyler Wilmer. And that's Cunningham, Colin Cunningham. So between these and the James Bonds, seems we've got our share of Collins. Alright, so this is the Upper Deck 2018. They're nice. I mean, backs are pretty cool. Autograph of Colin Cunningham, signed in the presence of Upper Deck. Hey, if I sound too slow, it's because my voice is kind of meh after last night. Just shoot me up to 1.25 or 1.5 on the speed, and I might sound normal to you folks. Sorry about that. But Harry played Lieutenant Terry Wilmer, so you can look that up. That is the paranormal script, play on script, as you can see, from Upper Deck 2018. Alright, set that aside. Next one, she was in there for a little bit, and this is Megan Lech as Samantha Mulder. So she was supposed to be Mulder's little sister that disappeared, that he was hunting for, looking for her through the whole series of the X-Files. Of course, people my generation love the X-Files from the 90s. It was like the biggest show for like a long time outside of like Married with Children. Everybody, the Generation X was a big fan of the X-Files. Never made that connection before. But anyways, I thought the new stuff was pretty good too, like the ones they had just did, but they just kind of petered out, I guess. And old Gillian Anderson, I don't think she wanted to do it anymore, but she was in that Hannibal show, the TV show. She was pretty good in that. Um, but I thought it was good. The movies, first movie was okay, and the second one was just like a long episode of the X Files, so it was kind of unnecessary. It was kind of like a Silence of the Lambs kind of movie instead of a Supernatural. It was okay, but didn't need to be a movie. But kind of sucks that they never really got any. As long as the show was on and how good it was, that they really never got any. No conclusion. It kind of never really went anywhere as far as like a soap opera. It just never had an ending. So I would love to see that as an ending. A guy who wrote this, or one of the guys, is the guy who did what Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul as well, I believe. So um, good stuff. So Samantha Mulder, I don't think that ultimately she turned out to be the real Mulder sister. It was more like Cigarette Man or them kind of trick him or something like that. But anyways, there you go. Megan Lech. So they're nice cards. I like that she kind of inscribed it a little bit. You got her character and her real name, so that was cool. Alright, now we're moving on away from Upper Deck. Only bought a few of those because I thought these ones looked so much better. And this is Rittenhouse, and this is 2018 as well. So I don't know, maybe it went from Upper Deck to Rittenhouse and they put this out the same year. So this is just some bit players. Limited edition card has been personally signed by Sarah Jeffrey as Breonna Stapleton, the X-Files. But these are really nice looking cards. So pretty nice on-card autograph. If you remember her in whatever episode that is, leave a comment. Tell me. I don't remember. I think I can watch it on Amazon. It depends. But what is there, like 12, 11 seasons of the X-Files? So that's pretty, and they're pretty long. So anyways, that's pretty cool. Nice on-card autograph. Kind of Allen and Ginter-esque with the white. Makes the cards really nice for being signed, as opposed to those Upper Deck ones look a little busy. I mean, it's nice they left that white down there, but it's just more of a classy looking card, I think. Alright, then we got Jonathan Whitesell. So I believe he was one of the characters in the episodes where they were up in New Mexico, up like Dulce and the Navajo Reservation and all that. So my neck of the woods. Jonathan Whitesell, playing Native American, I believe. But I could be wrong. As Kyle Gilligan, that's funny because isn't Gilligan the guy that did the X-Files? Founders Mutation. So, and it's got that Rittenhouse Archives kind of hologram thing in the, what do you call it, a watermark or something like that. So pretty sweet. Once again with the sweet. All right, next we have Roger Cross. So Mr. Roger Cross. Officer Wentworth in Familiar. So at least they tell you what episode they were in, so you can go check that out. A little easier to Google that. Or to just pull up the episode, or it'd be nice if they said what season it was. That'd make it easier when you're streaming. Just pull up that season. So pretty cool. This one's a really cool looking card, folks. So these next three are probably the big ones. Just because this one was super cool looking. It's Ryan Beil. Beil. Now that's a little X-Files for you. Kind of looks like a slee stack there from Land of the Lost. Like a modern version. That's pretty cool. kind of a Star Wars quality or movie. That's pretty good. And as a were-lizard. And Mulder and Scully meet the were-monster. So, just some kind of mutation this guy had. And that's pretty cool. So Ryan Beal. Wonder what he really looks like. Pretty sweet. Alright, now we're down to the big ones. The biggest that I got. First would be as one of the lone gunmen. So Dean Haglund as Richard Ringo Langley in this. And they were in multiple episodes. He kind of looks like Geddy Lee there with blonde hair from Rush. But this is one of the lone gunmen, the computer nerds that would help Scully and Mulder out every now and then. They had their own spin-off show that didn't last very long. But still, he's an ongoing character in the X-Files. And I guess the X-Files technically not done, so hopefully they'll pick it up sometime again and give us some kind of conclusion, maybe another movie. Alright, Dean Haglund. And there's his autograph, so that was a pretty cool pull. At least a character you're used to seeing many times. Like I said, I didn't get Mulder or Scully, but this next one that I got is probably the best outside of Skinner. Probably the best character that you can get out of the X-Files from the get-go. I'm not talking about Robert, what's his name, from Terminator 2 or any of that. But one of the mainstream characters and one of the Darth Sidious of the X-Files. Let's just call him that. That is William B. Davis as Carl Gerhard Bush Splendor, better known as Cancer Man or Cigarette Man, in his Marley cigarettes. They made him look like Marlboro, but it was like Marley or so. William B. Davis as the Cancer Man, a Cigarette Man. So the guy behind all the, supposedly behind the Kennedy assassination, the guy driving all the conspiracies and sending Mulder on all kinds of different, what do they call it? Well, just different chases, trying to find clues, and some of them are real, some of them are fake, some implication or suggestion that he could even be Mulder's dad because he knew his mom pretty well and his dad. So possibly Mulder's dad is the way I kind of took it. And William B. Davis. And sweet. So there it is, folks. William B. Davis, X-Files. I don't have any other hits with me or anything like that. I have like a shoebox full of these X-Files cards. So maybe I have some short prints. I don't know. But still pretty sweet stuff. And yeah. So thanks once again for watching old style classics, sci-fi, and I guess this is sci-fi and drama, and just excellent show. Love the X-Files. If you're from our generation, you probably love it too. Alright, then I'm going to come back at you with some rando stuff like Game of Thrones, Alien, and stuff like that. And thanks for watching. See ya.